I'm sorry, guys. Hello, first of all. Give me a second. Some unexpected technical difficulties once again. I don't know why the program is fucking with me right now. Shit. For some reason my chat is not working again. And this time it doesn't even connect me. So that's a problem. For today, might have to go to the old style. Is chat even appearing on the screen? Couple of critical errors. Yeah, the chat for some reason just does not work today. Are messages even appearing like on OBS? Let's see. No, I don't see any. Yeah, it completely fucked off. Man, what the hell? Yeah, they're not appearing. That's a problem that I needed to fix before the stream, but I had no idea that would happen. Unfortunately. What to do? I'm gonna try again. Once again, delogged me. Once again, it basically just asked me to log in again, and right now I just can't do it. It's like tells me to fuck off. It's like, ugh, I can't connect. Oh wait, it started working. Wait, what? I seriously need to start doing this way before the stream. But the problem is I can't do it before the stream. The thing is, it needs to be launched as your stream launches, otherwise it can't find the correct stream keys. And, you know. It says connected to the chat successfully. Alright, let's test it, shall we? Let's see. Yeah, it works. Yay! Dushny randomly wins again. I wouldn't call it a win, more like a humiliation ritual, but you know. Anyway, how were you guys? How was the weekend for you? Was good? Did you have some fun? Hello, Coin Goblin. Once again, hello. Yes. I've been I forgot to turn off music. Right, yes. I forgot I was too concerned with why my stream wasn't working at all. Wait, and there's no sound from the game. Ay. Man, I'm a mess today, huh? I'm a mess today. I was checking out. I kind of want to draw one copy of her, because check this shit out, huh? No, not this. Check this shit out.
Look, a laser sword.
This is her first unlock.
Pretty
Of course, ignoring the 300% crit damage is like holy shit, but then you go, what the hell? Holy fuck! Shit! As far as I understand, if you unlock her the first copy, it sort of becomes sort of like in Yishan Gang's first copy, which activates everything from the very beginning. What does it mean? I have no idea. It basically means that if you're out of combat, you gain a buff, which when you then join the combat, the buff is used in order to like give you all the stacks you need, and you can start Bakushinen all over the enemies, sort of deal. Well, of course, you can't ignore the 300% fucking crit damage. Holy fuck, what is this shit? And this is her most used attack. That's when she, you know, the very last attack. Yeah. I don't know what his 6 does. His 6 is probably fucking insane. Oh, targets just take 40% more damage. You know, don't think about it too much. Just pay money. Sticking on the target through 40. Just, oh my god, man, the Wuthering Waves team cannot fucking. Why do you write so much? I'm late. No, hopefully you're not late. I just started. Don't worry. Just discussing her. You know. Anyway, I still have some days. I'll think about it. I don't have any resources. We have 9 days to go around the island. So we'll finish the story now, and then for my next video, I'll do a demonstration of the card build. What are you thinking about? I was thinking about you, and how you're right on time, and that arouses me a lot. Okay, I'll stop. I plan to release a video because I know a lot of other people probably released that video as well, but I haven't found a very good one myself. I had to research it through Reddit posts, and I hate doing that. I'd rather push my tongue up my asshole all the way through my body than fucking consult Reddit or anything. But I found the one that works, and I'm planning to show how it works, but that's gonna be after the story. The stupid card game sucks ass, so I'll talk about it as if I'm talking to the video, and we'll do a couple demonstrations. I think about it, Mila is 90% curse. Yeah, but you know, the power of me not giving a shit. If I don't pull her, whatever, I'll just stop playing the game. Woo. Right, so what happened last time? Let's do a quick summary, right? So turns out Rover arrived to this planet from another planet. We still don't know the exact reason, but my guess is to solve the lament. Lament appears to be the scenario that happens all over the universe. It's a threat to the universe, right? So Rover was sent to this planet. Maybe laments happen a lot more here or something else. As I said, we don't know the exact reason. And once he arrives here, he of course starts interacting with all the citizens, including the girl, Amith, when she was still a kid. And after he lost his memory, she wanted to be like him, saving the world, and unfortunately almost died. Well, she did die, basically, turning into a hacking ghost. So I believe that was pretty much it. We also fought, you know, her in the void, her sort of representation of Rover. Anyway, it was all pretty good. So let's see how the story wraps up. I'm ready to be amazed. You guys ready to be amazed? Pull who? Amith, of course. I'm consumed by my desire to pull.
All good on your end, Golden Boy?
Not you, Luke. And don't call me Golden Boy. That manga sucked. Hate Golden Boy. Fuck yourself.
That was Imeth. Given how well you know me, I assume you know her too.
You want her copies? Yeah, I want the first copy at least. It looks good.
I brought her back to the academy. It's a long story.
S3?
I'll fill you in when there's time.
Well, shit, I don't think I'll get to the S3. I don't have any currency.
But I do have to ask, on Lucila's behalf, what's the status of the core?
To be honest, I don't think I need to.
Exostrider.
I have her weapon and her premium team.
The research institute
So it's mostly like...
a spike in void matter concentrations over Lahai Roy. Voidstorm activity is kicking up again. Back when the reactor drive was in the sky, its annual self-diagnostics caused the Exostrider's greatsword pointed at the Threnodian to weaken.
No, man, here we go back with the word salad.
Is probably running the same procedure now to integrate what you returned. Best for you both to stay within the academy until peak season passes.
Alright. I'll be careful.
Oh, I had
Next time you're in the infirmary, we should revisit your old plan.
to double the nuke's damage that comes.
The Exostrider,
What do you mean S1 doesn't buff her on important parts? It buffs her heavy attack, which is the one you do,
It must be a great relief
by 300% crit damage. But yeah, I don't think I'll get anyone to
Looks like
S3
Ahmed is at the
in
auditorium.
this life.
What's she doing there?
So that's before Big Move, which is usually like... oh, okay. So I don't need a copy. Well, what are you saying? What are you telling me? Is what you telling me? Why am I not summoning a motorcycle? Oh, I remember, because I can't drive it! You guys wanna... oh, shit. You guys wanna see Lolly on a motorcycle? There you go, boys. Only for my bestest of viewers. Motorcycle Lolly, just for you. The way she spreads her legs looks so awkward. I can't believe I just said that. Please don't cancel me. Is it illegal? Barely. No, I think it's not, actually. We should probably not do that anymore. As to, for my channel not to get cancelled.
I just had a brilliant idea.
Why do I feel like someone's about to get in trouble when you talk like that?
Hey, that's a totally unfair stereotype from when I was a kid playing with snowfluff seals.
Snowfluff seals.
I was just thinking, now that people can actually see me, I could, you know,
Let's
attend my own fan meeting.
let's not do that, actually.
Unfinished song completed.
Let's not do
for
that.
all these years.
Would you guys ever visit Dushni fan meeting? When I become famous? I'll travel to, I don't know, where are you all? USA? Well, I'm not gonna travel to USA. I'd rather fucking travel to a middle of the volcano than travel there, but maybe, I don't know, organize Dushni fan meeting? With 2 people coming? Your fans would lose
I
their
know,
minds.
right? You have to come too.
Well, I'm not your fan, I'm your father figure, technically.
You have
Oh
to
yeah,
see the
Robert
storm.
Daddy. There's so much for you to teach me.
For a night and just enjoy
With your
the
gun?
energy of
No wonder you're from
Starbucks
USA.
Academy.
Oh, brother. Oh, Robert Daddy. You didn't teach me how to, you know.
Entries open, everyone. The
Oh,
fan meeting
oh, sorry,
is
boys. Parked my bicycle wrongly.
we giving out souvenirs
Once again, I have to
if you
press the
want.
point that how songs must be fucking out of this world if the fan base is still alive after 10 long years. Wait in line. Yo, don't I get father privileges? Don't I get dad privileges to attend, like, without waiting in line? Judge your song for yourself. Well, we'll do that. Well, salsa sucks so much. Yeah, that's no Angels of Delusion, for sure. Do you guys think she's gonna be crowded by a bunch of sweaty nerds? Ooh, panty shot. Skirts are too
For years,
short
the little
for...
website I threw together to post songs kept getting comments. They talk about how much they loved a song, or share problems
Yeah, did you
they
get
were
any...
having in their
Did you
lives.
get any trolling?
Then they started connecting with each other.
Because as far as I know, online activity is never just, you know,
I never
rainbows
saw
and
myself as a
sunshine.
maker.
People hate each
I
other.
was just an amateur, singing what was in my heart.
Oh yes,
But over
it was just my
time-
passion.
They stopped being just my songs.
Wow.
They became
You think you
a
think you
melody
think of yourself a bit too highly? Maybe you need to be a bit humbled.
My listeners
What do you
want a
think?
complete song. I'll finish it for them.
First, I decided to guys. I decided to stream because I just loved playing games on stream. But soon, people started connecting in my chat, and they actually got married in my chat because of me. And that's when I thought that, man, I'm fucking more big. I'm a big fucking deal, right? Oh shit. And so, yeah, I started streaming not for myself, but for everybody. What do you think, boys? She's right.
You really do care about the people of Lahai don't you, Ahmed?
Well, is that what you got from it, Robert?
I guess I do now. Wouldn't have said that at the start, though.
Do you guys still play Ark Knights
To be
Enfield?
honest, I never had some grand passion. Before I became a ghost, I just wanted to live.
Did you want to leave an easy?
Try a little bit of everything.
Did you want to leave and how the fuck does this go again? Oh yeah, right. Isekai slow life. You want some of that shit? Have you guys noticed that all fucking isekai is like slow life? It's like it's never hard sex life. It's always I want to live a slow life. And then obviously it doesn't happen and some bullshit occurs. The factory must grow. Those are weak shit numbers. But it's good. Well, to be honest, my last ride is kind of cracked, so it's not a good comparison. I'm still not done fucking upgrading all the characters there. It's like insane. Like, why did they have to make the end game so fucking hard? I think bar none, outside of Genshin Impact, this is the hardest like leveling and upgrading system I've seen. It's like it's brutal, dude. But how the fuck the game expects you to get the end game was easy? I'm not talking about the hardness of the bosses. I'm talking about how much time and resources you need to upgrade a fucking single character. You don't need to be snappy with me like that, Waffly. Because you haven't upgraded your characters fully even, and now you're talking dog shit to me. No, I don't accept that. You upgrade everybody and then you come clap me back. Because upgrading to level 90 and getting like all the skills, fucking so slow. So slow. It's like, takes forever, dude.
And my whole I want to be a savior thing?
And yeah, it's always when you farm, you need to do AoE attacks, you can't do much of them. It just takes forever. It's not hard, I'm not saying it's hard, it's just long and tedious, so that's my point.
The people and things in Lahairoi I'd overlooked before.
Especially with worms. Yeah.
So many people here dream of becoming stars themselves, but that was never.
Oh yeah, I found a perfect edge for her as well.
I'd rather be the one who
strength, attack, and detonate. Once I upgrade that, I'm gonna clap some serious chicks.
Really? But the way I see it.
The way I see it, I'm touching my penis right now. Do you think Rover washes his hands after he's done taking a piss?
I want to hear you sing.
Alright, I want to hear her sing as well. Right, guys?
You'd better.
No more weird dialogue.
Important audience today.
Let's listen.
But first, you need a better look for the show.
Yeah, do I get a finally? Do I get a uniform? Yeah, you can do that. Yo, what bullshit? What kind of piss color magic was that?
Brand new, just like I remember you wearing. Looks good, right? A new place calls for a new look.
Can you make me naked?
This brings me back.
I guess the hacking ghost means she hacks reality as well.
I remember when you used to wear this around the academy. You'd leave a whole trail of swooning admirers in your wake.
Oh, have I? And why does nobody remember me now properly? Why are they not swooning now? They remembered you, but not me.
What? Are you blushing? Since when is having charm?
I'm still a virgin.
Now,
means your clothes are not real? I don't know. Apparently. Maybe he's doing a projection. Maybe clothes are not real at all. They're all projections. Everyone's just going around naked, actually.
As for me, it's showtime.
What? Oh my god. Alright, boys. It's time to lock in. I'll be brutally honest whether I like it or not, as I usually am. I'll never lie to you guys. Okay. Why is nobody surprised again? Oh, everybody knew. Okay. Oh boy, here we go.
Isn't it so incredible? We're here sharing the same time and space in your eyes.
Get those bitches out of a scene.
Thousands of bright stars I have gazed at
And there she goes. Yo, is this HSR? Oh, it's a song about us even. NTR the whole fucking crowd. Everybody who wanted Amith as their waifu is now ruined because she's getting destroyed by my fucking thick cock. The back screen. Hello, witches, and welcome back to the stream. Nice to see you here as usual. How was you guys this weekend? That was okay. I'm not saying it blew my socks away. Oh my god, was that a voice crack or what? What am I, fucking 15? What is this shit? It didn't blow me away or anything. I'm not gonna say it's shit, because it wasn't shit. It was performed adequately. I think I'm not a fan of the melody. Like, it's not something I'm gonna hum to myself. You know what I mean? It's not really hummable. The voice was... She had a good voice. This I'm not gonna argue at all. But yeah, I'm honestly kind of mid on this. What do you guys think? What are your opinion, boys? Let me read your thoughts. Mingle with a lively crowd. Yeah, let's do that.
Plymouth. I heard that name from a senior in energy science, but I never imagined she was Fleet Snowflower.
By the way, did the new update for the HSR come out, the 4.0? Do I need to play that?
Because she was the social butterfly of the academy, the professor's headache, and their
Do you guys wanna
student all in one.
Gotcha, this one I already forgot. Yeah, I agree. This is no Angels of Delusion for sure. Tis a lolly. Angels. The thing about it is, the thing I want to say is, right? How do I word it correctly so you don't guys hate me? I don't believe
Professor Sakya always talked about.
she,
Yeah. She
in
always
this
loved
world,
her
she's a star.
She still brings her up.
No,
to us.
I phrased that poorly.
I thought the biggest problem would be
She
that
would not have been a
reasons
star
for her studies
if it would actually happen
finally
in
is
a
my
real
mind
world, so to
and
speak. Do you guys get what I mean?
I never thought
Animation was cool, yeah. So the song was generic. I don't believe it touched like thousands of people. I mean, of course there's a... Of course, I may just have poor taste or something like that, but you guys know what I mean. But I do believe that Angel of Delusions would actually be really popular in the real world, just like their game counterpart. You guys know what I mean? You guys get it? And she looks like a generic, like, VTuber model. She would get fucking hacked in... Well, she wouldn't get hacked, but she would be forgotten quite easily. But Angels of Delusion have the staying power. Came to see me and they are staying for the week, so good mood overall. I'm sorry I just came, so I don't know if it was cool or not. Well, happy celebrations to you. Don't drink too much. Don't go on the path of doucheny and ruin your liver up your asshole.
I live to hear the full version of this song. I'm gonna cry.
Really? I'm gonna cry? Was it that great?
You're so talented. Why did you stop posting new songs all these
I was
years?
fucking dead.
an autograph. Please, Fleet Snowfluff.
All right. Dry your tears.
Like, her songs, according to the game, is so good
Why
that
not
it makes
another
people
night?
cry.
You know I'm
Like, the only other possibility I can see is that there's no other songs at all. It's like all you have. That was cute. Well, Roche is an entertainer too. She's not a singer, but she's like a theater kid. Yeah, only only 3 fans left. Everybody else fucked off, I guess.
It's oh, I can't believe she's actually here. See? Skipping class was total.
Yeah, you keep your class skipping to yourself. Turn to your seat and wait for Amith. Return to my puck chair. while she does the fan gathering, you know, gangbang. Okay, that wasn't that funny. I know, right?
My homeland, the Sentinels, and the Exostriders. The Exostriders were built to transport the Sentinels. The wreck Imeth found in the Void Matter suggests not all of them made it through. Rex designed
Let my cock out real
the
quick.
Exostrider here in the High Roy, the one forced to go offline to stop the Thenodian. Their power should be comparable. So, why was one destroyed and devoured, while the other managed to stop the Thenodian and seal the Strider Gate with its greatsword? Where did that strength come from?
You know what other good thing about
There's a piece
this
that's missing.
patch story? We didn't see the fucking main villain guy. Thank Christ for that. You know, the one with the hat?
Let's go.
This is the 5th time she winks at me, and I counted it. Oh my god. Who invited this guy?
Please. A little meet and greet? I used to
A little
host
meet and
huge
fuck.
parties at the academy.
So, where to next?
A wander about the academy, just like we planned. No rush, just a quiet stroll.
Casino. Nothing. A cat. Nice little drive. A date. Piece of shit. Library date. Bit of a romance book reading. Alright. That was something, huh? Don't you guys want to have a girlfriend like that? Oh, she's a daughter, technically. I wonder... No, I don't wonder. Not anymore.
This is incredible. Having company like this? The boredom I felt as a ghost could have literally killed me again.
What a joke.
Wanna go up top to feel the breeze?
We just been there, I think. I said I'd spend the day with you. Whoa.
I'm so happy right now. Really. Even a fake sky can hold such beauty.
Don't see her. Hmm? Take the shortcut. Right. Ooh. Shortcut my ass. Real life fake girlfriend? Do you think? That spooked me for a bit. I'm planning to make a video where I complain about flying monsters and bosses. What do you guys think? Another VTuber crash out? Oh, look at this.
Now that your frequency is stable, what will you do next?
Sometimes
Stay in
people
the
saying
high
that's
road,
fine.
maybe?
If I'm actually gonna get views, I don't give a shit about what they're gonna say. Plus, I am a community function
Elodian
back, so it's
needs to be
fine.
dealt with first.
Of course. Typical workaholic.
Typical
I knew you'd
alcoholic.
say that. Aleph 1 won't be an easy fight. But I believe in you.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
You're
Aleph
just
1.
making the impossible possible. And after that, will you keep traveling?
Well, I assume we want to return to our homeworld someday.
Of course. Take your time. This world you've chosen is vast. You can go anywhere.
Lolly?
Are you leaving now?
Yes. There's something I have to do. The Academy will look after you. Or you can go back to live in Bjorder Woods.
When will you come back?
I don't know, Imeth.
Hmm.
I'm sorry.
Where was he living, I
See you
wonder?
when I can. I promise.
Can you imagine her shock?
Promise?
Can you imagine her shock when he says he will come back, and he does come back, but he doesn't even recognize her? That must have felt pretty shitty, right?
Promise.
Then I'll wait for you here in Lahiroy.
He was living in his cabin? No, he wasn't.
You have to.
Otherwise, he would take her with him.
Don't
He was
let
doing something else. Maybe he was creating Black Shores at this time.
hold you back.
But you can live for so many years. What if I'm gone by the time you return?
Asking the big questions here, kid.
Sorry. I shouldn't have said that. You should go now.
Imeth.
Just go.
I know you're worried.
It's not fair. Why does it have to be you saving the world? You're always so exhausted, always getting hurt.
Look, Imeth. I've walked through lands torn apart by the lament. Every
Oh
tear
man, the
weighs
voice
me
actor.
down, and every cry breaks a bit of my heart. Their pain is no different from mine. Neither is their joy. So if I can help, I will. I have to.
Then I'll be the one to protect you someday.
You protect me.
Yes! You're not invincible. You get hurt, you get tired, you get sad. You're just like everyone else in this world. So I'll protect you. I'll chase off anyone who tries to hurt you, like Katia from Space Fantasy. I'll become a savior, just like you.
And she had.
Don't laugh.
Sorry for my
I'm
insightful
serious.
commentary.
All right. I'll stop now. I know you're serious. And I'm listening to every word. I'll be counting on you then, Imeth.
It's the same gesture that she did to him when he was deep in thought, by the way.
Tired?
The frequency Sigilum took is coming back. It's not a great feeling. Abby's already helping me recover through the Tacit mark.
Boop
I'll
number
be fine soon.
4th.
Just close your eyes and take
If we can see, if we count the
You deserve it.
boob that Amith did in the theater when she was waking up Robert. Well, not waking up. Do you guys think we'll wake up like with our head on her thighs?
You can count on me.
Oh. Whoa.
Why am I in control of Sigilum?
What the fuck?
I absorbed its frequency.
What is this? Doom? This is Doom to what? Shame I can't go back, but yeah, let's create a. Remember they did the same thing with Galbrana? She had like a first-person shooter segment. Kinda wish we got more of that.
Space is even more chaotic than last time.
Kinda wish they would let me explore more. Oh.
Sigilum. Back for more? Thought I made a mess of you last time. I can tear you apart 1,000 times, but you never really die, do you? Fine. You're going to sit there and listen to me lose it.
Amith justified crash out.
After all, there's no one else to hear this.
I can't speak. Or move. Was Sigilum incapable of speech back then?
Can you imagine? Wait.
You know, I found something interesting in the Exostrider's reactor drive.
Huh?
A message. Left by my future self.
You told me there will be no time shenanigans.
Years ago, while sailing the stars towards Solaris, an Exostrider caught the attention of Aleph-1. Both of them tore through the Strider Gate, clashing in the caverns deep below. The Exostrider has combat features, but it was still no match for Aleph-1. Its body was shattered, energy nearly depleted, and void matter kept pouring through the Strider Gate. Aleph-1 kept pushing, desperate to
Sorry in
squeeze its
advance.
whole disgusting
I was
bones.
wondering what that meant.
It was almost successful. It would have ended everything. But then a girl named Imeth emerged from inside the Threnodian itself. The great savior, making her dramatic entrance at the final moment.
Yeah, poof. Okay.
The Exostrider watched her touch its great sword, the one pinning the Threnodian. Their resonance sent a surge of power back into the reactor drive. It turned the massive blade, forcing the Threnodian back through the Strider Gate and driving a seal over it. But the human girl who had resonated with the Exostrider, she
Oh,
was dragged
shit.
through the Strider Gate with the Threnodian, vanishing from Solaris forever.
Imeth was the key? She helped the Exostrider seal the Thenodian?
I was shocked at first, but the moment I stepped into void space, it all made sense. This distorted black hole of a realm where time and space are warped. It appeared when the Threnodian came to Solaris. anything lost inside can exist in multiple moments at once. Things caught in it can be thrown into junctures of time they were never part of.
Is she implying she's not real?
And I can move through it all. The void matter can't touch me.
It's not that she died, it's that she entered the void,
This means
and all this time she was never alive?
Where is this going?
Am I understanding that correctly?
it means I can use it to go back. Back to the very moment
No?
Aleph 1 descended.
Okay. Red letters for idiots like me, huh?
Time, cause, effect. Perfect closed loop.
Wait, it's HSR all over again.
All those years ago, that wasn't the cause. It was the effect.
Okay, so she's implying...
The Exostrider and dying as a synchronist all those years ago. Could I later become
So she's implying she needs to
Exostrider's
go
core
now.
Resonator?
And to close the loop, she needs to disappear from this timeline in order to go back and,
And
you know,
only
finish
in
the
this
loop.
form could I cross void space, return to the past, and power the Exostrider to save Lahai Roy.
Is that right?
And only because Lahai Roy survived could he have ever come here, rescue my younger self, and let me grow up here to become the chosen synchronist in the first place.
No. I have to get Sigilum to move. I need to stop!
Only I can do this. It has to be me. Just like him. I can't turn away from a responsibility like this.
What happens if you do?
Just one thing. One last wish. Just one more time. I want to.
Oh,
Highness.
сука. This has to, by the way, guys, this has got to be the worst FPS controls I've ever seen. You guys, everything actually does. Okay, you guys can see it, but basically I can't press left or right. I can only move forward, and rotating the camera is what does it. But it's so awkward. I can only press forward. So yeah, that's a closed causality loop, basically. Pretty much the same thing with HSR. It seems this update stole a lot of homework from lots of different places.
For over 10 years now, I've tried the same thing. Every time the reactor drive ran its self-diagnostic,
Pink-haired girls, yeah, Cyrene.
I tried to reverse time, and every time
She was actually the fully.
I just
She gave the
wasn't strong enough. But now, further along the timeline, the edges of
Man.
void space are beginning to collapse.
Why did they?
I don't know why the Threnodian is changing, but I know there won't be another chance. I have to make the jump now, during this peak season, while void space is still stable. I'm not that child who needed protecting anymore. I have a duty to fulfill. Lahai Roy
Well.
is my responsibility.
Ah.
So if I can help,
The
I
problem
will.
with these stories
I
is that
have to.
once you start asking any questions,
But before I
the story sort of falls in on itself, especially with those time stories.
go, my one selfish wish.
Like, is that really the only thing you can do? Could you have told it to Rover? Maybe you've thought of something together. If this space can create copies and people from different timelines and shit like that, could you not create another Amith, the one, and force that one to, you know, cause the causality loop? What happens if the causality loop doesn't happen? What happens then?
But it's all right now.
Aleph 1 already was stopped in this universe.
Told me about his journey after
Unless the entire universe is existent within a loop, then nothing will happen if Amith doesn't go back, because it already happened. It's the grandfather paradox, and for those who... Okay, let me stop for a second. And for those who don't know, but I'm pretty sure all of you know what the grandfather paradox is. If you go back in time to kill your own grandfather, for some mad reason, what would happen? Well, the answer is nobody knows, because if you killed your grandfather, then you couldn't have been born to kill your grandfather. And so, you know, if you've seen one, you've seen... Yeah, basically because this concept is not really understood properly by our physics and our world, every story is the fucking same. And that is a problem to me.
So even knowing the truth about his homeland now, he won't be
Man.
alone. He has a reason.
Highs and lows, huh?
That's enough for me. Now I can finally let go.
You? How?
A bit of a void magic.
Dare decide this by yourself.
Rare footage of Rover screaming.
You're the one who taught me that my pain is no different from anyone else's. I can't turn my back on the responsibility I have. Forgive me.
No, I'm not emotional, I'm sorry. If you're wondering if I'm crying or not. Not today. Oh god. Rover jump scare.
She's gone. This is the piece I was missing. Luke said the core's self-diagnostics would trigger peak Voidstorm season. She knew. When she returned to the core, she already knew. She's been waiting for this moment. Waiting to travel back in time. Like in the Frostlands, the void matter is densest at its depths. If I'm lucky, I can find a way into void space from there. I can still catch up to her.
By the way, 4-hour quest, my ass. Alright. Yeah, but how the fuck are you gonna catch up with her if she's gone to the past? What you should do is write a letter to your past self so he doesn't teach her to become a selfless hero or something like that. Anyway, I don't know. These stories are weird. Alright, let's jump. Whoop. Yes? What the fuck? Oh, right. Thanks, game.
It is. The void matter can't hurt me.
Is that his life strand on his hand? Like his frequency?
Don't try to save everyone on your own. This time, you have to trust me.
No. If you do this, there's no coming back. The Strider Gate will shut you out forever.
This is the only way. The loop will close. And the High Roy will survive.
Hyman!
And we will find each other in the Frostlands.
That's where the necklace was. What? What happened? Oh, that was. Oh, okay. So it was future Rover who helped her up for the past Rover to save her. Fifth boob. Ooh, I got a bit of a goosebumps on my legs.
I hope to make you proud. I hope I haven't let you down.
This is a better song than the last one. Oh shit.
My body, it's breaking apart. Have to overclock to get through. Oh, should have known it'd be this brutal.
Hmm. Animation?
We had our time, short as it was, but it mattered. But even family can't stay together forever. The time to part always comes. I've long come to terms with this responsibility. I don't regret a thing.
Oh. This is some anime quality tier shit. Oh, it is anime. Oh, that's cute.
Wish I didn't have to leave you.
Aw.
So, what kind of person do you want me to be when I grow up? A teacher? A scientist?
A cosmonaut? I've seen that.
A singer?
Not a singer.
Which should I choose? Maybe a model? Oh, a pastry chef? Oh, what about an animal caretaker? What would make you proud?
Imeth,
You already make me proud.
my only wish for you is that you live a happy life.
What was that letter? Did you guys see the letter for a
I
second?
see.
And you? What's your wish for me?
I wish that in your long, long life, you never forget how to feel the sorrow and the joy.
Oh, getting to share this final journey with you makes me so happy.
Oh, really? Huh. Interesting. We also saw a robber for a second there. But I guess he made it back out in his original clothes as well.
That's when she lost her talisman.
It's now with us.
It wasn't my past self who saved her. It was me. Right here. Right now. My failure to save Imeth. Has it already become part of Lahai Roy's chain of cause and effect? There's still a way. I can't give up here. Imeth is on the other side of the Strider Gate.
What is this, Red Dead Redemption 2?
Bring her back. Someone has to pilot the Exostrider, open the Strider Gate, and deal with the Thenodian anyway. I'll do it. The odds are slim, but they're not zero.
I still wish... While we walk, I'll express my... Okay, never mind, I'll express it later. It was very emotional. I definitely got some goosebumps up my legs. Unfortunately, the time bullshit really put off the story for me. Flashbang moment. Wait, why is he back here? Wait, what? We're just climbing a mountain.
talisman, then ran away. Is it trying to lead me somewhere?
That little foreskin?
That direction. It's the Synchrolink training grounds.
What's wrong? The simulation pod won't open.
Seems so.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
An emergency error and
We were
just
climbing the mountain and all of a sudden we're back here. Can someone explain me?
away.
But it's showing it's occupied. Class just started. No one could have gotten in yet.
Well, it's probably Amith. But seriously, what the fuck happened? Yeah, he was. And now he's back at the academy. I think something fucked up. Yeah, I don't know. No, there she is. So which Amith is this?
Amith?
What the fuck? Did someone take too much acid? Again? Oh yeah, I'm completely lost right now. Hello, DoorDash? Can you get some chicken nugs? What?
The train for Star Torch Academy and the Frostlands will be departing soon. Voidstorm hazard level at...
There is also in what I had expected. This Amith isn't exactly human nor is she a reverberation. She is closer to Exoswarm, with only trace of her original frequency remaining. As you're afraid, I would suggest you think of her as the girl you knew. That would cause unnecessary pain. As for the Exostrider plan you asked about, we can go over the details at the infirmary when the time comes. Stay strong. She just left their cardboard and is headed to the transport. I want to see her, that's where you find her. Did they mess up the last sequence? What was that shit? Was it supposed to show the passage of time or something like that? So we climbed the mountain to pilot the mecha to sort of cause the causality loop to happen. Okay, good enough. Okay, we pretend that it happened, right? So we transferred back to the academy where we find Amith for some fucking reason, I don't know. But then we have another cut, and we're walking down the road with changing seasons in the background. What's up with all that shit? Anyway, I'm confused. Did they run out of time for, you know, for the quest and just cobble shit together at the end? After you climb the mountain, the entirety of 3.1 happens again. Wait, what? What? Well, if that is the case, that was poorly shown. How the fuck did... What? No. 3.1 starts with us arriving into the fucking class and meeting Ymith. It doesn't start us with piloting the fucking mech. And I don't remember us piloting the mech ever in this patch. Outside of the other rover who piloted the Sigil or whatever the fuck. This is the point with the time bullshit stories. So when we dived into the void to save little Amith, try to stop Amith, and we climb out of the water, Rover realizing that... So he arrived at the past? I assumed he arrived at his normal time, so he went to the past as well? But... What the fuck? Okay, this is bullshit. Actually, Dushny are really stupid. Yeah, okay, maybe I'm stupid. But aren't gacha games supposed to be made for stupid people like me? For brain-rotted dumbass fucking boomers who don't know what the fuck is going on? What was that shit? So, if the entirety of... How the fuck does the entirety of 3.1 happens if Amith is not there? So where are we now? Are we still in the past where we first discovered Amith, but instead of discovering her in the classroom, we discovered her in the fucking the green thing? Is that right? A bigger question is, when Rover comes out of the water, is he in the past or is he in the present? Man, I fucking hate time stories. What a bunch of bullshit. And a bunch of midwits sitting over there like, actually, it's a very profound storyline if you know, very smugly looking down on me because I'm fucking dumb to understand all this shit. I'm sorry for thinking so much about this stupid crap. Yeah, if you don't think about it, the story is very sad and emotional, holy shit. But I'm sorry for trying to understand what the fuck is going on. Any way to send it? Can you leave a comment on some of the video with a link in it? Like, choose a random video from me and like leave a comment with a link. Like maybe like do a few spaces so it doesn't see it as a link or something. But once again, I don't... Why do I have to watch some images in order to understand the gacha story? Do I need a diagram? Yeah, exactly. I really need a diagram to understand the plot. How about you write it better? If you... My simple point is, if you're gonna do the time story bullshit, do it correctly. Write it better. Fucking hell. That made no sense to me. It's quite literally a copy, and I understood that part. Okay, I understand. It's closing the loop type of deal. I get this part. I've seen it enough times to know what's going on. My only problem becomes exactly when Rover dives into the void. Once again, I ask questions, but I don't get any answers. So when Rover goes out of the water, our Rover that we play as, does he appear in the past? And what part of 3.1 was happening if Amith wasn't there? Was it different? Was he just jerking around? Did he cheat on some tests? I need to fucking ask Grok to sum the story up for me. God damn it. This makes me mad.
Her paper plane.
Now they're gonna... It's the same shit as HSR. Did the same fucking shit.
If you'd like.
You don't need time bullshit in order to make a sad storyline. How about...
I know you're not Ymith.
How about... Yeah, I'm gonna stop it again because honestly, this is worthy of a rant. How about you don't do the time bullshit? How about how about, I don't know, Eldith 1 suddenly awakens or something like that, or there's another threat that requires a sacrifice. You know what I mean? And then she sacrifices herself, following Rover's words, because that's the sad part. Because Rover wanted her to be happy, but I understand that Rover wanted for her to be happy, and she wanted for Rover to live a long, happy life as well, and not forget her. But unfortunately, in order to complete that, she needs to save Lahai Roy, so to speak, in order to, you know, reach that vision of Rover that he's built in her head during all these years. I understand that. There's a lot of ways you can show this sacrifice. A lot of ways. Maybe use her being a ghost to do something that no other can do. You know what I mean? Not jump back into the... Oh, there's one line in the entire storyline that actually started the beginning of the downfall. I received a message from the future. You guys remember that? In the classroom? I received a message from the future. Boom! Entire fucking thing falls in on itself.
But if you exist, it means she's still alive too, doesn't it?
It depends on what is she. We don't even know.
Like
Yeah, I know it says she's an exoswarm, but
brought you back.
and if she is right now like a different version, who is like, you know, can't even speak apparently. Why is nobody there?
So, it wasn't for nothing. If I hadn't gone looking for Imeth, I never would have found this talisman. And you wouldn't be here at all.
But why?
Luke told me you're a piece of her. A thread that might still tie her to this world. If I follow it, maybe I can find where she is.
I doubt it did. There's gonna be a new waifu of the week. You'll forget about her real quickly.
You might have only said that to comfort me. No one has ever seen what's beyond the Strider Gate. It's all just guesswork.
Oh, I'm thirsty. Thirsty for a good story, god damn it.
Into that chaos. Is she still alive? And if she is, how much longer can she hold on?
Oh, excuse me, Rover. What do you mean, how much longer? She's in the fucking past! She is... Oh, fuck off! Fuck off. How much longer? Yeah, just go back in time and fucking do it again, whatever. It's fine.
I don't know.
Way to fucking destroy all the seriousness you have built up over this patch. Yeah, just go back in time. Who gives a fuck?
But I will hold on to hope.
Oh, God, that made me mad for real.
She saved is so full.
What is this fucking...
So peaceful.
Tricked. Actually got tricked. Tricked by the flea, of all people.
It's strange. Seeing Imeth so quiet like this. I will cross the Strider Gate and bring you home. Wait for me, Imeth.
I'm gonna stop you right here, Waffly. If she doesn't know, then it's not a loop. The loop implies that it's the same fucking thing. You know? If she doesn't know, that means it's not a perfect loop. That's the problem with the fucking storytelling like this. If she already... once again, the loop and storyline already implies that that the entire universe is on the fucking loop. And if that is the case, if it already happened, even if it happened in the future, the past should have reworked itself. So what we should have seen is not us meeting Imeth for the first time. We should have seen the version that is, you know, happened right now. Yeah, well, if it's self-fucking consistent, then why doesn't she know? If it's self-consistent, how does she not know? This is the problem. What do you mean she doesn't know she goes to the future? What kind of bullshit is this? If she was in a loop from the very beginning, then she would have known. Loop implies there's only one reality. And apparently it's not the case, because there were two realities. The first one where she knows about it, and the second one where she, where she fulfills the prophecy. But how the fuck does it even work then? So there are two loops, there are two worlds? And why we were still all living if Amyth in the first timeline that we've seen how did... Oh my god, this fucking burns my brain. But why was the world not destroyed by Aleth 1 since Amyth didn't know she had to do the loop? Most important thing, you need to understand that void she was in is a place where time is in superposition. There is no such thing as past, future, or present. They all exist simultaneously. So multiple worlds as well. We're pulling that in. Anyway, my main point is the loop implies that everything happens all the time in a loop. That's why it's called a loop. It's a string. It's not a fucking ball. It's a string, basically, round string. And I'm sorry, but the string only shows one timeline that goes forward and then loops back in on itself. And if that is the case, that implies that there is no Amyth that did not know about it. There is no timeline that exists, because that timeline would be destroyed by Aleth 1. In this timeline where we survive, she knows about it. I went to Rome in the void for the first chance to record of Future Guardian. What she will have to do? This is not confusing. This is just shit writing. This is what it is. You can explain to me all the time about all the things about the void, but it wouldn't make much difference. The only way for it to make sense if there are several worlds existing. And yeah, she takes his fucking hand. Why are they like not looking after her? Why is she... Oh, she gave the boop. Look at that.
Be sad.
That would have been way more emotional. Way more emotional. If oh my god. That's so frustrating. I was ready to like this story a lot, and this moment would actually been very sad to me, because I know myself, and I know this moment would actually be very sad to me. Unfortunately, it's fucking ruined. Completely. The only way for me to enjoy this moment is to not think about the story, but I'm sorry, I can't do that. I always think about the fucking story. Why is he walking in place? Oh, okay, he was sitting down. Oh my god, fucking useless pieces of shit. Man, I would really love this moment when she booped his nose for the last time. That would actually make me emotional. If they didn't have to shoehorse in this bullshit time nonsense. Yeah, don't think about it, just consume product and get excited for next product. God forbid you think about the story for one fucking second, just enjoy the pretty visuals and sad ending. I don't work like that. I lose emotional connection to the characters when the story gets too fucking too fucky. The stories need to make sense in order for us to, connect with the characters more. I completely forgot about Lene, by the way. What the fuck was she doing this entire time? Peeling a scab? Getting a Narcon. Yeah. I'm not mad. I'm very disappointed is what I am. Damn it. Alright, let's read through your... Well, what was that? Oh, okay, let me read through your info dump. First and foremost thing you need to understand is that void she was in is a place where time and they all exist simultaneously. So after Amith got ghostified and went to roam in the void for the first time, there she found a record of her future self regarding what she will have to do. To support Axis trying to not allow Aleph 1 to invade Solaris in the past, sealing herself along with Aleph in the void. That prevented inevitable fall of Solaris, and thus led to the moment where she was saved and raised by Rover, leading... Wait, what? And thus led to the moment where she was saved and raised by Rover, leading to her going to the college and all ghostification thing. Or was saved when I didn't remember, and floated back and said safe travels. After saving Rover said it was the same moment when Rover was trying to stop her from... What? And floated back, said safe travels. After saving Rover. From 3.1 perspective, it was the same moment when Rover was trying to stop her from sealing herself in the void. Okay, think I sort of got it. But when Rover thanked her for saying in the beginning, she said that she didn't remember it. Okay, right. Why do all of that if apparently the loop is not even consistent? Once again, if the loop was consistent as you say, we wouldn't have the meeting of Amith at all. We would be already in the world which is saved by Amith, we would have seen it. You know what I mean? Not everyone hates time bullshit. It's not even the time bullshit that frustrates me, although that is the case. What also frustrates me is that it's poorly presented. It's crowbarred by the end of the story. I had no idea. It's crowbarred in with the same fucking, with the same care and attention if they said it was actually just a dream and Amith was just sleeping in bed and nothing happened. I would feel the same anger I'm feeling now, because it's bullshit. Write better. I mean, let's speak to her. She's just sitting here? Yeah, an exoswarm. Guys, we got an exoswarm over here. Sure, she doesn't need any protection, guys? You wanna just leave her alone sitting here? The entire hour while the rest was like to... Yeah, that's called being crowbarred in, like in the end. And yeah, I agree, it's just really poorly presented. Even if it's explained properly, it's still shit. Ah, man. Seriously, was there no other way to present her sacrifice? Seriously. Most of the time it's taken by Luke. Like... I'm pretty sure they could have thought of another way for her to sacrifice herself beautifully. Those are my anger noises, if you can guys believe it. Man. You tell me yourself, Heres is ghostified, and in the void she finds out she needs to rail Alephon.
The show begins.
Yeah, and? Important. Can I get like... Can someone... Explain Vulva 3.1 to me. Features an emotional-driven time loop storyline based on Amethyst, utilizing a self-consistent closed loop model. No, it is not! Once again, I raised the point, if it's a self-consistent closed loop model, then the reality where we get to meet her does not exist. Self-consistent implies there's only one consistency, and there was inconsistency. Fuck! Amethyst travels back in time to fulfill her destiny of sealing a major threat, creating a predestination paradox where past actions dictate the present. The fuck now? Creating a predestination paradox where past actions dictate the present. The quest is noted for its high-quality melancholic narrative, focused on personal impact, the character relations, or straightforward action.
The show begins.
Amethyst uses void matter to travel back to the arrival of Aleph 1, creating a closed loop. No, it doesn't. Where past Rover helps a younger Amethyst, leading her to eventually become a ghost who travels back to seal the threat, ensuring the events happen as they always have. No! If the events always happen as they always have, we wouldn't be able to meet Amethyst like we did in the beginning of the story. That's the fucking... that's the contradiction. You're contradicting yourself. The story concludes with Amethyst in a fragmented, nearly vegetative state, leaving a tone of profound melancholy rather than a happy ending. Yeah, I agree. Watch 8-minute video? Oh my god. Do I have to? Yeah, it's the same video that was recommended to me. I'm not qualified enough. Did you just call me stupid? But no matter what he says, it's still gonna be wrong. Because the fucking... I already explained it many times, I'm not gonna repeat myself again. Oh my god, oh fuck almighty, ram the fucking cock up my ass, seriously.
One of the questions that I think a lot have after playing through the 3.1 story is, what did Ameth exactly do? It's very understandable that it's rather confusing, so in this video, I thought I'd quickly explain it to you to provide some clarity.
Please.
It should be pretty obvious, but there will be spoilers, so...
I don't give a shit. Please explain it to me, because the chat is roasting me right now for being stupid.
At the end of 3.1 is what you would call in time travel a predestination paradox. When something you do by traveling to the past indirectly makes the present or the future possible. To provide a simple and often overused example, imagine you time travel to the past to kill Hitler. You time travel back to a trench in World War I or something, and perhaps you shoot a soldier that's peeking over a trench. Although you didn't know, what you did might have actually been to shoot the soldier that was going to kill Hitler. So through your actions in time travel, you've actually committed the action that allows Hitler to survive and thus the present to be possible. That's basically the predestination paradox. All of this works in Ameth's story because she can travel through the Phenodian's dimension, the void space. It's a place that doesn't adhere to space and time, and as such, multiple states of time and being can exist at once. So when Ameth enters void space, if she has enough power and the space is stable enough, then she can time travel, which thus makes a predestination paradox possible. Let's place this on a chronological timeline for the easiest understanding. Thousands of years ago, an Exostrider delivering a sentinel caught the attention of Aleph 1, which chased it to Solaris, passed through the Strider Gate, and resulted in the giant fight between them. However, the problem was that the Exostrider is a mass-manufactured delivery machine. It's not meant for combat, it's basically a glorified FedEx employee that ended up having to fight a cosmic abomination. So the question is, how did this delivery man robot end up being able to nearly win the battle and steal the Frenodian behind the Strider Gate? We'll answer that question later. Regardless, the Exostrider was eventually able to seal the Frenodian in space past the Strider Gate, and the rest is history. The Royans were driven underground, the Exostrider took out its heart in order to serve as a sun, and it created the land of Lahairoi that we know today.
Okay, I need you to for Orochi to shut the fuck up for a second.
Moved as we know it. The Royans thrived on the ground, and eventually the Space Trek Collective arrived and built the Star Torch Academy. In the near present, a Royan woman and a foreign researcher would give birth to Ameth, who we know would lose her parents to the Void Storm. In an act of desperation, a young Ameth would eventually make it to the surface, where she is rescued by a past rover and raised until she becomes
Past
a student.
rover?
In the next phase, we know that
Before
Ameth
lost his
becomes a
memory.
student, eventually unlocking herself as a synchronist. About 10 years before the present, Ameth died in her piloting cockpit, merging with the Exostrider and becoming a digital ghost. After wandering for about 10 years, she meets Rover again, which is where the story of 3.1 actually occurs. And that brings us, of course, to the ending of 3.1. What Ameth actually does is that because she got a lot of her power back due to what you and her have been doing in recovering her existence in the story, she used that in order to be able to time travel to the past, to when the Frenodian and Left 1 fought thousands of years ago. As we said before, the Exostrider usually shouldn't have anywhere close to the power to deal with the Frenodian. However, the Ameth at the end of the 3.1 story time travels back to when the Frenodian first arrived, to empower the Exostrider to be strong enough to defeat the Frenodian through resonance, and thus make the entire...
If that was her first time traveling,
thousands of years, what actually occurred?
if that was her first time traveling there, and she didn't travel before, then who stopped it for the first time? She couldn't have done it because this exists. That just the part that she receives the message means before that she didn't know about it. So who the fuck stopped it then?
Instance in the story. For note, Exostrider usually shouldn't have anywhere close to the power.
Yeah, I got
Time
it.
travels back to when the Frenodian first arrived, to empower the Exostrider to be strong enough to defeat the Frenodian through resonance.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
Cause effect. Perfect closed loop.
Yeah, perfect closed loop my ass.
The exostrider could I cross void space? I will
Okay.
never come from
And depart. This is Ameth's predestination paradox. If she didn't do this, then the past event where the Exostrider managed to steal the Frenodian would thus be impossible.
And if it is impossible, why the fuck does this timeline even exist? Because she only... If she didn't get to the past before it, and was just blissfully unaware of it, somebody had to stop it before. And if nobody did stop him before, then the entire planet would be fucking exploded. Save the its grandfather usually.
The Frenodian probably...
And by the way, there is no answer to the fucking grandfather paradox. That's the problem. That's why it's called the fucking paradox, because it's technically and it's not possible. We don't know the answer to it. Just like we don't know the answer of what happened here. And, you know, why the fuck make it a grandfather paradox?
Lahairoi and possibly the whole of Solaris free. And Ameth as a person thus wouldn't have been born, met Rover, and the 3.1 story wouldn't have even happened. It is expressively because Ameth sacrificed
Because
himself
this entire story otherwise
that
is
this closed
sat
loop
on
would occur in the first
impossible,
place.
on an
What she did
impossibility.
the past is what allows the present to be possible. This is
Wait,
why
can you
the
repeat
past
that again?
closed loop could even occur.
That's I'm dead set on the opposite side of what happened in Vua because I don't understand what happened in Vua. I don't. I'm trying
even
to.
happened. Lahairoi and possibly the whole of Solaris free. And Ameth as a person thus wouldn't have been born, met Rover, and the 3.1 story wouldn't have even happened.
And apparently I'm not alone.
It's precisely because Ameth sacrificed herself by time traveling that this closed loop could even occur in the first place. What she did by time traveling to the past is what allows the present to be possible. This is why, for example,
but different
Ameth
present
doesn't
though.
remember saving you in 3.0, because it's heavily inferred that within the void space, the Ameth that saved you is actually from the end of the 3.1 story, who is on their way to sacrifice herself to continue this predestination paradox that assures that Lahairoi can even continue to exist. And with that, we reach the end. If Ameth sacrificing herself to save the world is a delicate closed loop which keeps the very existence of Lahairoi stable, then how can you save her without destroying the world in the process? That's going to be a question, I suppose, that we answer in future patches.
Oh, wow. Oh, shit. So there's no answer to my question. Okay. Should have said that from the beginning. I cried so much. Yeah, well, I wish I did. But unfortunately, it's impossible for my fucking... for my dumbass. Anyway. Alright. Done with that shit. Right, so... I actually wanted to do the quick card explanation, if you guys are into that. If you guys have any problem with this event, I found a deck that beats it, and I thought I'll talk about it and sort of make it into a video. Oh my god, I can't even speak after all this shit. I need like a breather. Okay, let me take off my pants to get ready. So yeah. By the way, we can also do this event. I'm still not sure what this is all about. Never Ending Festival. Yo, is it another time bullshit? Oh yeah, by the way, give me the fucking outfit. Why does my rover look like a dipshit? Yes, please. I don't even remember where I got this. Anyway. What do you make of all this, Coin Goblin? Proper in this game, yeah. Anyway, so let me organize my thoughts real quick before I start yapping as the closing. Let's go to this guy. So the card game in Wuthering Waves, what the fuck is it even called? I don't know. Peaks of Prestige. Peaks of Prestige sucks shit, and that's why I've been looking around for a deck that can actually defeat opponents easily, since they disallowed cheating and cheesing, you know. Before that, this game existed before, like on this Coliseum region, and they allowed cheese, but right now they made it so that you can't cheese additional mana outside of this one deck, and I didn't see many people talk about it. Now, full disclosure, let me be perfectly clear. This is not my deck. I nicked it from the guy from Reddit, and I had to do a lot of research and like trial runs of this deck, so you don't have to. Sounded like nostalgia critic over here. So I'm gonna showcase this deck real quick and how it works, so you can build the same shit yourself and never remember, get your 600, you know, Astrites, and never think about this fucking card game ever again, right? I'll leave the original build from Reddit somewhere in the description probably. So if you prefer the written version, you can go there. Anyway, can you shut the fuck up? So we're gonna be using Chisa for this one. You need Chisa because on her ability she has a card draw which we need. How can I show it? Right. We're using Origin Chamber, Hivatia as our boss character, so to speak. Origin Chamber just for card draw. We pretty much don't need anything else. 2 Vitrium Dancers, 2 Kuroro. Oh my god. Nimbus Wraith, 2 Nimbus Wraith, 2 Vanguard Junkrock, 2 Efficient Junkrock, Sabir Boar, Diamond Claw, Diggy Daggy, Chest Mimic, and basically Waystone and Hologram Mav. Both important cards. Right. So how this deck works, let me show you. I haven't battled this opponent yet, but I'm pretty sure it works against all other opponents because I've beaten it with Nana. But I'll give you the basic card flow. It builds the same every single time. It's gonna be monotonous and long as fuck, but it's something that you have to do in order to, you know, complete the event. So this deck is based on these little girls and this fucking piece of shit. So right now I don't really like my draw, so we're gonna change these two guys. I don't really need them at this point. What we need to do now, watch, the opponent is gonna do some crazy wild shit, like summoning a bunch of buffed nonsense, which you can't like fight against. Yeah, 12, 18, 14, 12 on the first turn. Suck a dick, dude. So basically, what you need to do is first of all play your Origin Chamber, right? And yeah, this little thing, when your opponent reconstructs their card, they gain no energy. Yeah, that's their domain, and they all use this domain, so you can't like cheese more energy. But we'll cheese more energy, don't you worry. So the crux of this deck and these little girls, which we need to reconstruct sort of to activate their recharge, you gain 1 point of energy each time using transform. Once we get 3 of them on the battlefield, we'll basically the 3 cost cards that we transform not gonna cost us anything, and we can basically keep transforming forever. So we transform this guy just to draw more cards, we transform this guy to get more mana, we transform this guy to get this chamber. We play both of them. This is gonna be our main mana generation. So play this, this generates mana for us, as you can see 3.2. This one resets it. So we reset it, gain more mana, it disappears, we're gonna get it next time. Right. So now we'll play this one. Get this guy out. Might be doing it all wrong though. Oh man, I think I fucked up a little. Oh man, I need to redo. But yeah, you can basically screw up a little. Fuck. Oh, this is bad. Okay, let's reshoot this one. I apologize. Let's forget this happened. Unlucky draw and lack of skills. Anyway, do that again real quick. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Right. Redraw these. Not that good of a draw. Try to make do with it. I'm waiting for him forever to do all this nonsense. He's doing the same shit. Man, these matches take long, so like turn on the fucking podcast or something like that and like, you know. Right, so let's try to do it legitimately. And I forgot to use the power of my domain, so let's do that as well. So we use the Origin Chamber domain skill. It's gonna draw us a card. Let's draw one more card using Chisa's skill. Started to reconstruct. Good. I pull our novelty. Play it. Get more mana. Play this. Get even more mana. 8 mana right now, which is good. No, wait a minute. Keep drawing cards until you find the blue-haired, the blue wisp. So we can use this card to find it. There she is. Take her. Play her. Reconstruct her so she actually activates. Play this guy to fish for this novelty to get even more mana. Oh, 7 mana. That's nice. Remove it so it goes back into your pool. Right. Reconstruct this. This as well. We basically need to play these 3-cost cards in order to activate our main card. Now we're going some places. Play this, get the novelty again, so you can activate to cheat more mana out, remove it. Activate the 3rd one. Right, then remove it, so because we need to play a third cost card. Right, so go like this. Draw more cards. Get more mana because I'm actually running out of mana slowly. Reconstruct and reconstruct. And here we go. We reconstructed the 3-cost card 4 times, so we get our main girl. So she's gonna defeat the opponent for us. We play her, place her here. Doesn't really matter where she stays. Get more mana. Right, so basically right now we have 2 of these ladies, so they are not going to appear in the deck again. So, and we already have the 3 sprites on field, right? So right now what we can do, let's first of all sell this, and we transform this guy. He costs 3 mana right now, but because we have those 3 sprites, gain 1 point of energy when you transform, we're basically playing him for free, and what he does is buff. That's the deck. You draw. Since we basically have just 2 cards in our deck, we draw everything else. We played everything else. We just have two cards. This novelty which restores us mana. We draw again. We're gonna draw the Kuro robot again. We play it. Draw again. We play it. If you're running out of mana because you still need to use 1 mana in order to pull a card, we remove the novelty, we pull again, novelty goes back into our deck. Right? We play it, gain more mana, 10 mana. Right, keep playing the Kuros, draw. So basically this is the crux of the deck. You need to get your sprites online. Once you do that, you transform all of them, you summon Havitia. When you play 3-cost cards, since we played this is a 3-cost card, this is a 3-cost card, and this is a 3-cost card. So basically, all you have to do is just waste time. Draw, play, draw, play, draw, play. Once you get like low on mana, you get the novelty. You basically remove the novelty so it goes back into your deck, and you can pull it again and play it. Gain more additional mana. I'm not sure how like big you need to build her up, but I believe about 50 damage should do the trick. And then we press fight. And that's it. So actually going to completely annihilate the opponent. Now should have needed a little more damage in order to... Fuck. Well, this is a problem. I just need to do it all over again. But this guy, add more damage. Add more than 50 damage and that should be enough. But unfortunately right now, we sort of need to do the same thing we've been doing all this time again. But it works the same even if you like don't do it on the first turn. Yeah, this is like I don't know what they were thinking with this shit. This card game sucks, and I have no idea how you do it by conventional means, because I tried to do it by conventional means and got my ass absolutely fucking whooped. Maybe I shouldn't make it into the video because I explained things so poorly. Is that entertaining, guys? Is it better than the story? Man, the story fucking left me in shambles. What the hell? No, that should be enough. You're supposed to cheese? Yeah, yeah. Even they removed the cheese, this cheese is still served. Yeah, I seriously don't know how to do it by conventional means, because you die by the second turn. The enemies here are absolutely ruthless, and this is the only build I found that works. It's long, it's annoying, it's bullshit, but it works. You're gonna win anyway on the first turn. Like if you buff her enough, and you're gonna buff her enough. As you saw, once you go through the entire deck, you get only 2 cards left, the mana card and the buffing card, and you just cycle both of them again and again. So yeah. Oh man. You guys should know that I get no pleasure in dunking on the story so much, I'll be honest with you, but hope you can at least see my point. I really wanted to be impressed by this story, but the same shit with HSR. I need to go like watch other people's make videos about like how it all works. How about just tell a story that doesn't require me to do that?
Are we there yet?
Pessimistic boy, that's me right now. Anyway, I think with this we're gonna finish. Sorry for a depressing stream. Hopefully no one's feelings are hurt. I'll what should I stream tomorrow? Do I go back to HSR? I can't believe I'm gonna do that. Ugh. Xenozo Zero has no content. Well, it has, but we've streamed it all, so we're waiting for the, you know, Aria to come out and completely fuck my polychromes up. Arknights? I don't really have much content left in Arknights. It's I left some quests. I left the character quests, but I finished the main quest, obviously. How are we playing then? Oh, you mean as which rover? As the past rover that saved... I don't know. I don't know. We'll... Oh, I don't think Wuthering Waves pays too much attention to this. Maybe they'll explain to the next patch, but I think, you know, she just exists as the character and that's it. I don't think it's really lore appropriate to, you know. It's like in Honkai Star Rail, where technically that character is still playable in game. Spoiler alert. HSR 4. Did HSR 4.0 release or not? 4.0 release date. 3 days ago. I might go check HSR out. What do you guys think? Or would you rather see Arknights and make fun of my farm? As I said, Arknights I don't have much content. I have just a few like character quests left, like this Fire Girl or whatever, and Yvonne's quest. I don't think that will be that entertaining to watch. I'll think about it. Maybe I'll stream HSR 4.0. Skip Dahlia Story and go straight to the 4.0. What do you mean skip? We're gonna watch all this train wreck. Oh god. Ugh. I'm gonna probably pull in the new character just for the fuck of it. to satisfy our gacha pool, you know, fix. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Have a good one. Bye bye.